Apostrophes. They might look like cute little tadpoles, but believe me, use them in the wrong way and those little buggers bite. The punctuation mark was first invented in the 60s as a way to stop turf wars between the mods and the rockers by getting them so confused that they forgot to beat each other up. It proved so successful that it's been used to confuse people ever since. So when should an apostrophe be used? There's two main uses for an apostrophe. First is when you want to show that there's some letters missing from a word that you've written. For example, rather than writing do not, you could write don't and use the apostrophe to show that the O is missing. Here's some other examples. You are could become your, with the apostrophe to show that the A is missing. Could not could become couldn't, with an apostrophe to show that the O is missing. There is could become theirs, with an apostrophe to show that the I is missing. Still with me? Good stuff. As a reward, here's a picture of a puppy. You're welcome. Don't forget, there's another way to use apostrophes too. That's when you want to show possession. For example, if a car belonged to Natalie, you could write it as Natalie's car. Here's some other examples. This pint belongs to Dave. It's Dave's pint. This Mac belongs to Donald. It's Donald's Mac. These M&Ms belong to Emma. They're Emma's M&Ms. Notice that in all of these cases, the apostrophe sits before the final S. Every now and again, you might want to show ownership to a group of people. When this happens, the apostrophe goes after the final S. For example, if a bunch of shopkeepers wanted to have a discount scheme, you could write it as the shopkeeper's discount, because the discount belongs to more than one shopkeeper. A football team who've won the league could then celebrate with a players' party. Sound straightforward? So far you've seen how to use apostrophes in the right way. Well, just like chopsticks, there's a wrong way to use them too. Sometimes apostrophes are used to indicate a plural. For example, 2 donuts, 2 cakes, or 2, slices. This is generally considered to be incorrect, and these words don't need an apostrophe at all. And so to recap, an apostrophe can be used in 2 ways. 1, to show that letters are missing, or 2, to show possession. When you show possession for an individual, the apostrophe sits before the S, and to show possession for a group, then it sits after the S. And remember, you don't need to use an apostrophe for plurals. So that's about it for apostrophes. We'll finish up with a few examples of how these pesky apostrophes have tripped up some innocent folks in the past.